Introducing Purple Squirrel Economics, curated evidence in oncology to aid objective healthcare decision-making. Healthcare reimbursement decisions are based on a highly regulated set of evidence. This evidence must be systematic, comprehensive, detailed, and most importantly, current. Hopefully, this evidence is also flexible and interactive so you can quickly find what you're looking for. And finally, the evidence must also be published. So here is the dilemma of most market access leaders in pharma. There is a mountain of evidence, limited budgets, resources, and not enough time. Payers' requirements globally are getting harder and harder with HTAs in most countries. And recent US value frameworks in oncology are adding pressure. Existing vendors, large and small, do not seem to be adjusting to new requirements. They often give you useless data dump instead of curated evidence. Quality of deliverables vary at best. Results depend on individual contributors, and they change constantly. Senior people come to pitch, but then very junior, unexperienced new hires do the work. Especially in oncology, the final reports are outdated often by the time they are delivered. But the updates based on the new data from ASCO or ASMO are always out of scope and require new contracts. Costs are rising, and deliverables are not getting any better. So have you seen a purple squirrel? No, and that is the point. Looking for a perfect HTA evidence package is just like looking for a purple squirrel. Everyone wants the evidence that is detailed, systematic, and current, but also concise, submission-ready, and cost-effective to you. That is why my partner and I formed Purple Squirrel Economics. We are a small team of experienced health economists, global market access professionals, and trained researchers. I worked in global pharma market access for almost 20 years. I have been on your side, so I believe I know exactly what you need to be successful. Together with Gabe, my business partner, we have prepared over 40 health technology assessment submissions during last year alone. We don't recycle old templates or outdated methodologies. Instead, we propose a new approach to curated health economic evidence, modeling, and global value dossier that no other vendor offers. We don't have an overhead, BD, management, HR, so our projects will cost significantly less than what you get with other vendors. We established strategic partnerships with a network of true, well-known experts. Here is our approach to health technology assessment evidence. We systematically search published literature, Congress abstracts, guidelines, and regulatory approvals and create evidence modules by each cancer type. And we offer these modules as an annual subscription. You get a systematic review which covers all histologies, all stages, all lines of therapy, compliant with NICE guideline and ready for HTA submission. Indirect treatment comparison of both efficacy and safety for each patient subgroup, review of health technology assessments and US value frameworks, interactive budget impact model covering 7 markets, and finally, a curated reference library. Quarterly updates are included in the subscription fee, so your evidence is always current. Our health economic boutique is prepared to support any analysis or models you may need, from network meta-analysis and indirect treatment comparisons to utility mapping, cost effectiveness, and budget impact. Remember, we supported over 40 HTA submissions just last year, and we were there to answer questions, run multiple sensitivity analyses which often were required within days, and help with negotiations. We propose a modular approach to the GVD. No one reads the big GVD documents anymore. They are not useful to countries for submissions. What country affiliates are looking for is a concise summary document that states your value proposition and a set of detailed reports to substantiate each claim. We put together an executive GVD, a summary report that clearly delivers your value proposition. It is supplemented with detailed modules, evidence reports like SLR and ITC, your product documents, study report and PRO analysis, and economic models. And finally, a curated reference library. All of the above reside on a web drive, easily accessible by you and your colleagues, and always updated. We would love to help you build a winning proposition for your product. Feel free to contact us if you have any questions.